I came from a country that's more around, I wouldn't call it a handshake, but verbal promises. In the US, it's very black and white, signatures, and that's actually a really tight ship. But from a country that, maybe speaking about myself, doesn't always like to talk about the money up front, this is another skill set that needs to be a muscle that needs to be sort of turned on to overcome those fears about talking about the budget, the payment terms, what are the deliverables, and if we're all happy, let's sign, and don't start the work before we've signed.
Absolutely. And to my point, it's just in the creative industries, it is so much more difficult. If you're going to give a lot of leeway to the customer to modify things, it may just not be profitable at the end of it. If you haven't put those guardrails in place previously, we'll do up to X number of modifications, but then that's it. Making sure the customer has approved a design before you go and print, for example, and you've got proof they approved it, things like that. They sound like legal issues and they should be documented in that way in a document, but they are really more practical things that you need to think about. What's my process? How can I build in safeguards for myself?